So I did not officially find out what happened to the body of that insect, but um, I made a special phone call. I got some help so that I can stay calm, and I got some tips. Even some tips on like spraying the corners of my of reality so that if it comes back when I'm not here or when I'm sitting down and I can't see where it's at and it wants to go hide up in a corner where I won't look up right away, even though I'm tall, it might, So I sprayed every single corner in my apartment and in the restroom and in my bedroom and here at Reality, and I can just hope for the best. Where it landed, so there was a point where y'all saw me running around. It was like flying toward my face, and then I went toward my room and bathroom, and then it changed direction and started flying toward my face again. I'm like, wow, the vampire wants to suck your blood. Or hey, maybe not all vampires suck blood or whatever. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm creeped out. It landed right over here where I'm standing. If I flip the camera around, it's usually so when I start stream sometimes I accidentally forget to flip the camera at first. It landed over here. Like right if I flip the camera around the couch where I would sit on if I wasn't streaming and I wasn't trying to be close to the TV, I would be sitting on this chair, I'd be sitting on the couch. But it landed like right here around this area. Not directly where if I would have flipped the camera around right now it landed right here, close to my living room window, landed on the bag that we like just featured. Like this thing was like very negative, you know? Like when it was starting to seem like it was about to die, when they started doing the up and down, because I wasn't able to spray it directly, but the indirect area that I sprayed, I think it did hit it. But and it came at my face twice. Then it landed on the top of my sister-in-law's bag area. I don't know if it directly landed on top of her bag, but it looked like it landed in this area because I was standing over there still with my Raid and Hot Shot, one in each hand. Like, oh my gosh, I'm a prisoner in my apartment. Like, this is not good. So I needed to make a phone call and get some special help because that wasn't gonna work out for me in a positive way if I didn't talk to someone right away about that situation. Because I know a lot of people have fear of insects and arachnophobia, fear of spiders, but some people just call all that one thing. But mine is so severe that I need to make special phone calls or take special medications or leave the house if an insect is that aggressive. Because that was one of those situations where that was one of the most aggressive insects I've ever dealt with, besides living in Florida in my entire life. And it was very activating for me. And thank you for being here afterwards. And I hope you don't laugh too hard at me being terrified of these insects and running around my apartment, grown as man, embarrassing, grown as adult, or even if it was a non-binary person, hey, we get embarrassed by it, like a non-gender conforming person. If a non-gender conforming person and a cisgender person like myself still both do not like insects, I'm sorry, we're scared of insects. A heterosexual person and a non-heterosexual person like myself, like if we both don't like insects, we just both don't like insects. I'm sorry. So, you see what I'm saying? Like the connections, the synchronicities, and the person that I talked to, we just so happen to have awesome synchronicities, and she helped me, and then we're good now, and she encouraged me to just try again. It sounds like from your story, you kind of did hit it, and it should be down for the count, and since it disappeared, that means it's like pretty much in a corner dying or under the couch. Somehow it's gonna come back out. and like somehow we'll see it in the future, or it's probably dead. She's very confident that it's dead. I'm kind of confident that it's dead, but I wish I was more confident that it's dead. But it's my mental health complexity. So let's get into it. We want to continue streaming. Vinosuke had a real life technical difficulty, and this is important because I wanted to share that with y'all because this is one of those in real life moments, like my sensei was telling me, which is why it's cool to have one channel. Because what if I was not streaming? And what if I was pre-recording? I still probably would have called that person, but the vibe would have been different, and I probably would have reacted different. Things would have been different. But I was live streaming. It was urgent. I felt some type of way because I was live streaming, because I care about my live streaming community. I was like, wait, yes, I finally successfully ended the stream, but I'm still not feeling good. There's no one physically around me. Here at Reality, I represent our company in a different way. So technically, I do live here by myself. So there's no one here to help me with my panic attack from my arachnophobia, or I forgot what it's called. It sounds like the one for fish, fear of fish, but it's actually the one for insects. But they sound similar, and I will look it up one day. But yeah. So the one for spiders and one for insects phobias, arachnophobia, and the one for insect phobia is so severe that I have tried to learn how to adapt and respect the space that it commands and demands in my life, and just I probably would have left or something if I didn't have a person. Oh wait, what was I saying? Damn. Well, anyways, that person helped me and just said, "Hey, Fidosuke, just keep recording." Oh yeah. So because I don't have enough subscribers on my community health channel, but this is a community health situation that happened, but it's urgent. I want to talk to y'all about it right now. So, you see what I'm saying? So that's why my sensei, I'll just call him Jay right now. My sensei Jay was correct in one sense in having just one YouTube channel, and then you have a whole bunch of different things that you do on that YouTube channel. Don't y'all think that's fair? Because what if an emergency happens and you can't switch to your live channel quick enough and you're having a panic attack and you need the multiverse and the multi-dimensional good sentient life forms to know you need their help? You want to do it live right now. But or maybe not. I don't know. Everyone's different. So I don't know. I don't know. I hope my audio is working this whole time. Wow. I hope my audio is working this whole time. Hello? Hello? Oh, wow, it's fast. That's why. Okay. It has been working. Thank you for listening, and I'm sorry that was a long, weird intro. But yeah, the last live that we just did, the last post-ops record that we just did here on YouTube for Final Fantasy X HD Remaster was interrupted by an entity that was not invited in here. A lot of us in this dimension refer to those entities as insects, and it was a very large insect, and I had a panic attack on live, and so I want to apologize that I had that panic attack, and maybe it's not that serious to y'all and stuff, and I might feel like I'm blowing it out of proportion, but it's important to me because first, I already have this very large bruise from a spider bite on my, it's in between my armpit and my shoulder, I guess, shoulder bone, I guess, top of my shoulder, I don't know how to explain it, but it's such a weird spot, and it was so creepy. My doctor and me looked at it, and we thought it was just because maybe I was rubbing too hard with the soap or the rag when I take showers. That's what we both thought. But then my dermatologist and I were like, wait, a spider bite, because look, and then we were like, oh, because she did a full spectrum or a full skin check on me, my dermatologist, because of the cyst that I had. They have to keep checking up on. Well, they don't have to, but it's cool that they want to keep checking up on me, and I agreed, of course. Please keep checking up on my skin. And then I had other things going on with my skin, so like I had a panic attack with that large. It looked like a mosquito, very large. Like Florida has very, very large mosquitoes. Don't get me wrong, but that one was like, whoa. And we even have similar ones that look like that one, but they're not like mosquitoes. And they hang out in certain parts of Florida, so it was just so weird that that one was so big and it looked like a mosquito, but it could have been a different bug. And I know in Florida we have very huge bugs too, but not mosquitoes that big. And we have some big ass mosquitoes. So that was huge. And then it was a long battle, and like it flew into my kitchen. It flew into the kitchen. Well, running can look like flying, huh, Sonic? So, and Tails and Knuckles and everyone else. So it flew into the kitchen, but the kitchen here at Reality, represented by an awesome company that I will talk about soon. Haha, I can't wait. We might do it today. So, you know, it flew into the kitchen, but there's these cabinets, and the cabinets have open spaces in between the ceiling and the cabinet. And so I tried to let it chill for a little bit, but then I was like, oh no, if I let it chill, it just might come back. Did it even land in the spot that I thought it did? Damn. So I ran to the bathroom, make sure the door was closed, make sure my room door was closed, make sure I turned this light on, but I had put the hot shot down. But check me out, I came back and got the hot shot, and I went to the kitchen and sprayed, because I was trying to end the stream to stop creeping you guys out and gals out. But I was like, let me hurry up and hit it. So I got the hot shot again and then went back to the kitchen and sprayed the area in between the cabinet and the ceiling, hoping that it did get it. So it did, I think, because I came back around to come in the stream, but I put the hot shot and the raid down in each hand to end the stream, like I was saying. And that's why when y'all saw my hands. But then I had to turn around, and then that's when y'all saw me running around Reality, the apartment, because I was like, that thing started flying toward my face. It was very angry that I sprayed it with the raid and the hot shot. Very, very angry that I got it, maybe, possibly. And it started flying toward me when I ran toward the living room. And the window, it was flying toward my face, kind of like in a W, like, I'm gonna get you now. Like, you messed me up, I'm about to die, but I'm gonna get you, Then I was like, oh hell no. Then I ran around again, and y'all probably saw me cross the camera again. I'm not sure, because if I would have tried to not cross the camera, that would have took too long. I wouldn't have no space and shit. So I ran to my room and the restroom, and then it turned around. It flew in another W toward my face. And I'm like, oh my God, y'all. And that's when I said something on the stream. I was like, you guys, like, so I was brave enough and courageous enough to grab the hot shot. And the other hot shot, I crossed it. I kind of did a U, wannabe U, into the kitchen, into the dining room, back to the living room. Like, hey, I ain't trying to fuck with you, man. Don't touch me. So we're talking about the mosquito, y'all. So I grabbed the raid, and I was able to grab it again, and then in the stream, then go back to the corner that I was in. Because by this point, it took over the living room again. By this point, it literally is chasing me. So I sprayed the general area, like the air, between the dining room, like the little space between connecting the dining room, the kitchen, which is really small, but it has good space. Y'all seen my kitchen, living room, and the wannabe hallway, right? The little cubicle hallway. I just sprayed that general area. I didn't come into the living room because I did not want it to like fly in a circle and then land on my hat or like my skin or anywhere on my clothes. So I just sprayed upwards, like and then like that's when I started backing up and said, "Oh shit, I'm just gonna stay in the living room." And then it landed on the gift that my sister-in-law gave me. I'm like, this motherfucker, like, it did the, up and down, up and down, I'm about to die, oh, damn, I'm about to die, like, boom. And, when insects do that, flying insects do that, and I'm just like, this mofo is, it's trying to get me, it's mad at my sister-in-law, like, girl, boy, stop, okay, so that happened. I'm gonna trust my awesome friend, and I really thank you very much for telling me to just try again, put your couch back to normal. Like, I moved my couch. I did not completely dismantle it, but I moved it back and looked under with a flashlight, the couch with a flashlight, and I moved the pillows, and and I'm like, should I just put everything back together and just go back to streaming? And that person was like, yes, you should do that, Vinoski. And I'm like, okay, thank you very much, friend. And then I'm like, yeah. And then they were like, yes, not a problem. Like, and they were like, I'm also terrified of bugs as well. I'm like, wow, this is not a coincidence. So basically, it was somebody from work that helped me. So, okay? All right. That's all I want to say. Thank you, Sony. Thank you, Vinoske. Thank you, Self. Thank you, me, for taking my soul through that situation. And even though my mind did not go in a good place, and I took a break and stopped the stream, I took a break and called someone and drank some water. I'm gonna drink some more water right now, so I can make sure I'm walking around before I sit down. And stop having those thoughts of this thing is going to be crawling on you in 5 minutes. Like, stop thinking about that right now, man. Just stop thinking about that. Because you got it with the spray. And it was mad that you got it. But it probably is dead. But we don't know for sure. So... that was a scary moment, and hopefully it's over. And this bug, even though I have not seen its body dead, it's hiding in the apartment. And I sprayed it real good. I'm not hallucinating or anything like that. I don't think so. Water good. Alright. Let's try and pretend like we're gonna be as comfortable as possible. For real, let's try and get comfortable, Vinosuke. Daijouka, Vinosuke? Hai. Daijouka, minasan. Arigatou gozaimasu, minasan. Too much? Oh, really? Just a little off? Okay. Off. That much off? Nah. I mean, honestly, it's okay. Kind of. It's not like horrible. It's like that way. Just a little touch. Yeah. What do y'all think? That's good. Get up and see, make sure this thing is my mind, you guys. Make sure I'm not that guy in those movies. I know there's no dodging it though, but you know. Just 3, okay. Just 3 for now. But if the storyline advances, then we'll save it 3 times again at the next save point. After the story advances again. I hope that insect is dead, y'all. And it's behind me. It's so creepy to know that it's right behind me. And it was that angry at me. It was creepy. Very creepy. Here we go.
Dad, I know. The final summoning's gone. But I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
I love it. Wow.
Aren't we the happy-looking bunch?
Tana! Tana!
Where? That all you can say? Why don't you think of something?
Well, any good ideas?
Come on, help us.
What do we know? Sin is Jet. Thus you have a link, a bond with Sin. That may be our key.
So, what do we do?
Oh my gosh.
We think and we wait.
Two things I'm bad at.
Oh, I need to like just drink some more water. No, Uncle said. That's her uncle, like, he's happy that she's alive though, right? It's the part. But the fact that she's still trying to do this is like, gotta go fight Sin, still gotta fight Sin. Without the final summoning. But if she would have became the final summoning with one of the guardians, including Titus or Arzectus, she would have died. So it's like, how's the uncle supposed to feel about his niece who's half Abed, who the world hates, and half human, and she almost went and did that? You know, so, I don't know, as an uncle, y'all already, as an uncle IRL, it's like, my nieces or my nephews trying to save the world is great, but it's like, oh my god. And then vice versa. I know they love their uncle, and yes, they would love me to save the world, but like that part, you know, what does saving the world look like, right? So, yeah, I feel Uncle Sid. That's why he made that face, child. That's why Yuna did that too, because she's like, you know, I don't know. All right, I love it. I love this game. Now I think we can fly anywhere. Woo! Let's see. Traveler Safe Sphere level 3. Safe Spheres can now teleport you back to the airship thanks to Rin the Albed. Right. So let's... Oh, what happened? Okay. Riku! What's up, Riku?
Still thinking.
So much for the final Aeon solving everything.
Right. Right. The final person in this generation is gonna do this for the world. Like, okay. Alright. And then everything's gonna be cool, right? Forever after that person does that. Every generation, right? Okay, dude. Whatever. You know.
So much for the final Aeon solving everything.
I love that. Like, so much for the final Aeon solving everything. Yeah, right. Like, I love that. And, you know, him and Lulu were both like, what? But the teachings say. Like, y'all can't be lying about the teachings, you know.
We need to sit and think this through. There has to be a way.
I have a feeling if you talk to Uncle Sid, something might happen. But if you talk to Yuna, something might happen. So let's talk to Uncle Sid.
We'll wait till you think of a plan. Get that noggin working.
I love it. Oh, that means if nothing happens, then we can talk to brother. Can we talk to brother? No. Okay. Oh.
Rush this and we'll lose everything. We need to plan carefully.
I love Zekis' run.
May I help you?
Ooh. Questions for me. That number's too high for me to read. Let's try. 75 million. Wait, that's... I already fucked up. 7,590,871. Cool. That's how much gil we have. Let's go. Hey, we may have this gil together, but we made it together. That matters.
Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated.
Right back at you, Rin. You are the business. I have a feminine presenting friend named Rin. She is not Albed, unless she is secretly, but... Oh wait, what if she's out here? Or, wait, which way takes you to the, Oh. We left kids on the ground. It's safer for them. We don't know how Sin will react. I finally have figured out how it is that the ship is moved. These things here belong to Mr. Rin. They are not yours to take. We got it. I wonder, where will the airship go from here? I must train or the airship will rob me of my muscles. You haven't found the place of our home. Perhaps we were followed? I think that is what happened. Oh, well, hi there, Taylor. Ohayou gozaimasu. Buenos dias. Bonjour, bonjour. Oops, I ran right past them. I long for the sands of Bikanel, Desert it may be, but there is no place like home. The Lord Micah, or Micah, the Lord Micah, an unsent, but I saw him in Luca. Well, this person. That was first time being so close to sin. You are traitor, no? Then you are one with the Abed. Let's go. Like, they don't like you? Okay, you with us. Okay, so Abed. Oh, we already got him. Okay, so if you've noticed, I could be wrong, but it looks like I don't have any Abed letters missing. I also went through HE double hockey sticks to get that over all these years. Like I said, I've had this game. I've had my Vita. I had the PlayStation Vita version of Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X-2 HD Remaster on the Vita all these years. So I finally got the PlayStation 4 version this year, and I transferred my so I had the PlayStation Vita version since 2016 or 17. I think it was more like 17, and I completed it once, but then I started again, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna be a prick about this file. I want to save it and be all like, hey, I want to do some video gameplay concept art with it. So this is what I'm gonna do. And then I did it, and I saved that file, and this is that file. So, okay. So, and then I worked really hard while playing on the Vita all these years to find all the Abed stuff. And of course I used the help of the internet, and then, yeah, that's it. So that's how I got all the letters. We don't need to do it because we already got all the letters. I'm glad we came this way first. What number? What number what? 10. This is Final Fantasy X. Is it not showing up on the thing? Oh, okay. It should be showing up on the thing. We just did 8 earlier, and then the bug happened. It's public, right? FF10, yeah. This song is so beautiful. Oh crap, what am I doing? Here it is. One big ship. You don't know Final Fantasy X that much? With this ship, revenge against the followers of Yevon will be ours. So, okay, I hope you are paying attention because there's like a side story going on with like that carries over into Final Fantasy X-2, which is so beautiful and so awesome. So powerful. Sorry for what, Taylor? What are you sorry for? The sin I saw in the ruins was calm. Why is this? Oh, because it saw Tidus. Zectus, Tidus, you know, Jack's son is Tidus, so Sin can't hide Jack in there anymore. dirty up the assembly. Isn't it R1 or R2? Oh no, that's the Final Fantasy 10-2. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? We're on the airship, fly to the air. How is Tito's doing this? How's like this walking all over the place? Okay, we're back.
I'm no good. At all.
What are you talking about?
All this time I've been thinking about how to defeat sin. But beyond the teachings of Yevon, I know nothing.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yuna, no apologies.
Oof. Kamari.
Apology is running. Yuna never run away.
Thank you, Kamari.
So, Kamari, you got any good ideas?
Yevon's teachings.
The teachings won't help us fight sin.
No answer in the teachings. Answers lie outside. Must know both sides to find answer.
That part, Kamari.
Both sides.
That part.
Micah knows much. Find him, make him talk.
Oof.
That's it! Kamari, you rock!
Yeah. He said, You do rock, Kamari. I love this song so much. Is anyone gonna say anything different now? Any other clues?
To Bavel, then.
Through the front door! You worried?
I'll be fine. We can't stop now.
Oh, is this the part? Oh my gosh. I love this part. Hold on.
Maybe we'll find answers in Bavel.
Kimari doubts Micah welcomes us.
Right. Now we
You'll
ready.
have to run pretty fast to beat this airship.
We cannot chase if we cannot see.
Good job.
We must go to Bavel.
Bavel it is. Let's go. Yuna and Kamari both said Bavel. I got lost on this big ass ship, I'm telling you.
Rush this and we'll lose everything.
Hey guys, I just had a great idea.
It was my idea. Let me tell them.
It's like this, yeah?
Huh.
I just thought.
The hymn's the key.
Ah,
Nah, Lulu. Nah.
The hymn? Sir Jet likes the hymn of the faith, correct? Yeah.
That's why he was listening to it in Makalania.
Sin, violence incarnate, listening peacefully.
I know it's your old man, and I don't mean no disrespect, but
No, it's fine. I've gotten used to it. Let me say it. If we attack Sin head-on, we've little chance of winning. However, if he hears the hymn of the faith, he will become docile.
yeah, and that's when we make our move. Might be against the rules and all, but who's keeping track, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, it could really work.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
You're not gonna take your own dad out. Like, why would you have to take your own father out? Yuck. Talk to Sid to open the nav map. Yeah! Pick a destination and you're there.
It really was my idea, you know.
I got a good feeling about this.
Well, I guess it's all or nothing.
Yup, this is basically the end. Talk to Sid, right? I love it. He said, I have to warn you, thinking is not my forte. I don't really be trying to think like that, baby. I can't talk to Buddy? Or is that even Buddy right there? I guess it's just a so-called random Abed.
Let's see what Micah does now. We must go to the well.
Oh yeah, we gotta go to Brazil first, huh? I think it's the part where they slide down that thing. It's so cool looking. I thought, oh no, we already did that. That was the Seymour thing. Right? Yeah. Way earlier in the storyline.
Sounds like a plan to me. My baby here will take us anywhere we want.
You already know.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
What? Oh, it's the new song, huh? Okay. Very beautiful. Yeah, I've never heard it on besides on the Vita all these years, but maybe I heard it online or something.
Traitors coming through.
That's the spirit.
All right.
Take that.
Oh, whew, man, I get lost. I get just lost, staring, listening to this music. Okay. well, that's it, y'all. I'm gonna end this stream for now. We're gonna check in again later today for another day. I won't make any promises, but I forget if we're gonna beat the game or not. I'm gonna be sad once I beat the game, but I guess we should. If we come back on today, we can complete the game just to make sure that the cinematics play, but then not save it. Hopefully I remember to not save it. But either way it goes, I think they always teleport you to right before you defeat Sin anyways. Which is where we're at, I think. So, I could be wrong. I would like to check. But I think I want to get some rest. I've been up with y'all since like 12 something. So I might get some rest. I might go get some coffee. I might go do some other things at work. It all really depends. But I think I'm going to take a rest from particularly this. And listen to this music. I've been wanting to come and listen to this music forever. And at the same time, I do love the original. The original song is, awesome as well. So, hey, maybe some of you prefer the old one, maybe some of you prefer the new one. It's cool. Both of them sound nice to me. As you see, it stopped me dead in my tracks. It still sounds beautiful like the first one. And I'm about to listen to it and chill and do chores and get ready to start the day. Or start another stream later once I look at my schedule and do some math and budgeting. Okay? Alright, much love. Thank you so much for helping me calm down from having a panic attack and being here and supporting me through XYZ on YouTube. Alright, see y'all later. Much love. Peace out.